The impeachment, if I'm not mistaken, we're only on deliberating the impeachment, no? So wala pa tayo dun sa proper impeachment trial. So without the proper impeachment trial, there's no reason to disclose the bank account. So hindi pa siya, wala pang impeachment court na na-form. So yeah. As you mentioned, that's a fishing expedition.
So sir, naririnig mo ito, you're from the private sector, ha? Can you tell us about bank secrecy? Can you readily pierce the veil of a private depositor?
Sige. Just to give you a background, bakit kailangan natin bank secrecy law. Yung rationale behind the law is the state or the government wants to ask the people to trust the banking system. So, gusto nila yung mga pera natin, instead na ilalagay natin sa bahay natin, sa ilalim ng unan natin, sa bangko natin ilagay. Bakit importante yung deposits? Since alam ni Ma'am Cora na yung deposits natin, pinapaikot ng bangko para ipautang. So, pinapautang yan sa mga negosyante na nag-spur ng growth sa economy. So, yun ang important. So, yung, what is the bank secrecy law, yung RA 1405? RA 1405 is was created. It states that all deposits of whatever nature, including investment bonds issued by the government, are of purely confidential in nature, and no person or government official, even government official and offices, can access your bank records except for four reasons. First is the signed waiver of the depositor themselves.
So yung mismong may-ari ng account.
Correct. So signed waiver. Pangalawa, in cases of impeachment. So pangatlo, per cases involving bribery and dereliction of duty. And the fourth is when the funds in question is the subject matter of the litigation. So hindi siya pwede na, for example, sinampahan kayo ng libel, titingnan nyo yung bank account ng tao. So, the criminal act should be connected to the bank account bago natin buksan. So,
so bawal yung fishing expedition na bubuksan ko yung account ko, buksan mo yung account ni Malutikia, tingnan natin kung anong magagamit natin para sa impeachment. Pwede ba yun?
Yes, oo. So, may mga tao na gustong i-circumvent yung bank secrecy law natin. No? However, pag pumunta ka sa bangko or nagsubpoena ka sa isang bank officer requesting for a bank statement of account, liable si bank officer kung mag-provide siya ng...
so hindi yan yung pag may subpoena?
Yes, unless they fall under dun sa four reasons na nabanggit.
So question, can the bank open the account of a private individual?
No, you cannot access.
Can the bank open the bank accounts of a previous president?
No.
Can the bank open the account of the husband of an incumbent official?
No.
So technically, limited.
When the subpoena, just in case there's a ongoing court case, kailangan specify yung...
Sir, idiretso ko, may impeachment. Gusto nilang buksan ng account ni BP, ni PRRD, ng asawa ni BP. Pwede ba yon?
At this stage kasi of the impeachment, if I'm not mistaken, we're only on deliberating the impeachment, no? So wala pa tayo dun sa proper impeachment trial. So without the proper impeachment trial, there's no reason to disclose the bank account. So hindi pa siya, wala pang impeachment court na na-form. So yeah. As you mentioned, that's a fishing expedition.
That's a fishing expedition, right? So if the House Committee on Justice gives you a subpoena, you as a bank manager,
without the impeachment,
without the just the House.
Yes, the bank officer will be criminally liable under the law.
Yeah?
Yes.
What is the impact to the economy if we start shaking the banks?
Siyempre, mawawala yung tiwala sa mga bangko. Di ba? O pwede kang magka-bank run. Kasi siyempre, kunwari, ikaw yung bangko sa Bank ABC, nag-reveal ka, yung mga depositors mo maglalabas ng pera. Kasi wala silang tiwala. Baka mabigay nila yung details ko to anyone. Di ba? So kasi ang bank secrecy is about absolute confidentiality. Unless talagang may matigas na rason para ilabas yun, hindi sila maglalabas.
Yes. And aside din sa bank secrecy of bank deposits, meron din tayong FCDU Act, the Foreign Currency Deposit Act.
Yes.
Ito mas stricter to. Even with the court case, you cannot open the bank account unless there is a waiver from the depositor. So, ang rationale naman
Kaya
behind
pala yung
this,
dating speaker, hindi mabuksan yung
yeah, so mas maganda kung dollar yung account mo sa bank.
Oo, kasi may dollar siya eh. Dun
Kasi
sa...
pag nawala yung tiwala sa mga bangko, magkaka-systemic risk ka.
So, with the crisis,
Oh, yan,
and with
dadagdag
this,
ka pa.
the shaking,
Oh, dadagdag ka pa.
that is bad for...
The whole system.
Interesting. And the investment people who are looking
Yeah, exactly,
to... Mag-invest ako dito sa Pilipinas, pero sandali lang.
Oo,
Ang
talagang
gulo ninyo
mapapag-isip.
sa... Tapos
Dami.
ito sa bank.
Daming issue. So, economic, financial, banking, and then security. All facets of government and governance right now is affected.
By just the impeachment of the Vice President.
And the Middle East
and the
crisis.
Middle East crisis. Sir, ano naman ang AMLA? Meron pakialam si AMLA sa mga bangko?
Ang AMLA is actually tinatawag nila ito yung high-tech bypass ng bank secrecy law eh. Kasi even without the court order,
Masisilip nila.
masisilip nila. However, ang safeguard mechanism nito is AMLA works like a silo. Independent sila. Even Congress cannot summon AMLA to produce bank records of a person. So, sa bangko kasi, daily, we have to file a report, what we call CTR and STR. CTR is for covered transactions, which is 500,000 and up. STR is suspicious transaction, regardless of the amount.
Sir,
So-
pati hindi nyo nakuha yung mga maleta at saka yung sa yung nawawalang pondo.
Yes,
Oo.
actually what happened etong sa flood control scandal, it should be AMLA at the center of this investigation eh. Because the movement, the channel is money. Without the money changing hands, makokontrol sana yung corruption eh. So again, going back, we have yung CTR and STR. Covered transaction for 500,000 and up, and suspicious transaction regardless of the amount. Kasi yung iba sinicircumvent yung 500, 300 muna, 300 withdrawal, hanggang makuha nila yung buong amount. So meron naman na halimbawa,
Katulad yung kay Yusek Cabral. Sorry ha, interrupt ako ng interrupt. Di ba yung dalawa niyang anak nakuha lahat ang pondo dun sa account ni Yusek Cabral na ilabas? Oo. Yun yung hindi nila na categorize as suspicious account.
Yes, like for example, ma'am, meron tayong isang business lang, isa parang street vendor. Biglang nag-deposit siyang 300,000. Kumbaga, abnormal siya dun sa
Red flag na yun, no?
average. So, eto, like for example, kung government employee tayo, ng source of income natin is our income, salary. Tapos biglang may billions o hundreds of millions of account ka, dapat na-flag na yan ng bangko from the very start eh. Na-flag na yan eh. Even the withdrawals, if you have a legitimate transaction, why would you choose cash? When you have other modes of payment like manager's check, wire transfer, bakit ang nakikita natin is yung mga mali-malita na cash? So definitely, pag ang isang government employee is nag-withdraw ng cash na substantial amount, this should have been reported na sa AMLA as suspicious transaction. From there sana, na-action na ni AMLA. Kasi hindi siya commensurate doon sa source of income eh.
So would you, sir, say
So
that...
ang nakikita ko nga missing link dito is from the very start, bakit hindi na-cite yung mga bangko
Yes.
with all these billions in withdrawals?
Yes.
So bakit even the existing investigation, bakit parang wala yung hindi napapag-usapan yung paano nakakapag-withdraw sila na hindi naman commensurate sa income nila?
Tsaka paano nagkakaroon sila ng account na...
Ngayon AMLA, parang working as an independent organization, should have looked into the transactions. Bakit ito?
They have that power, right?
They have
can
the power.
on their own. Yeah.
And then they recommend. I'm not sure of the law, but I think they have to go through the courts of appeal to get the bank records.
Oo. Kahit
Pero
AMLA.
even Congress cannot ask or request AMLA, o AMLA mo ang may plunder dito, pa-investigahan yata. Hindi pwedeng yan. Dapat it should emanate from AMLA itself.
And AMLA is supposed to be apolitical, right?
Yes.
Political. Should be a political. Should not be used for political motives.
Oo, kasi nagamit yan
I've heard
kay
from the
Corona.
news that a congressman is calling AMLA to
Yes.
investigate, So, hindi pwedeng i-dictate ng Congress ang AMLA. Should be the proper channels.
Oo.
Actually, Malu, meron pang ang isang transaction na dapat tignan nila kasi, di ba, nagpapalit ng 2 maleta ba yun?
Na dollar.
Oo, into dollars.
Into dollars.
So, yung nagpalit ng into dollars na yun, mukhang hindi bangko eh. Mukhang money market.
money market. Oo.
So, dapat tinitignan na rin ng AMLA yun or ng DSP.
Sir, narinig nyo ito? Ito ba parte ng intelligence network na kailangan na flag, 'di ba? Kasi pag nakita mong movement of large amounts of money, isn't that intelligence work?
Yeah, kung talagang serious yung ating mga namamalakad sa gobyerno, including yung mga intelligence units, ay makikita talaga yan. So, dahil nga sa paliwanag kanina, lumalabas na yung AMLA itself, mukhang may connivance dun sa I'm not saying talagang
Baka.
Oo, baka lang, Ang duda ko, hawak din nila yung yung kasi ngayon they are weaponizing all
Yes.
agencies,
Yes.
The police, the military, and many others, So hindi malayo na maaring sunod-sunuran na lang yung taga-AMLA. And yung land bank itself, in cahoots na rin dun
Which
sa
is the major depository account of
kasi
the Public
yan
Works Fund.
I can even recall na kasi nung I was a battalion commander sa Mindanao, yung tinatawag na voluntary offer to sell, na yung sa CARP, may lumapit sa akin na siya.
Yan, sir, lupa. Yung
Lupa ito,
oo.
Ba't ko biglang na-recall to? Lumapit sa akin yung isang, sir, hanap kayo ng lupa. Bakit? Yung malalaki, mga 100 hectares, 200. Ilapit natin sa sa mga nag-aasikaso nito. Ba't yan? Sinakyan ko lang, Yung pala ang racket nila, halimbawa 100 hectares. They will operate yun through BOS, voluntary offer to sell, yung para babayaran ng gobyerno. In cahoots sila sa DENR, in cahoots sila sa land bank. So, yung DENR para pipicturean nila yung kunyari may lahat, may tanim lahat. Pero actually 2 hektarya lang yung may tanong out of the 100. Ibabalwate ngayon yan.
No,
Tapos
mas
yung
mataas.
land bank,
Yeah.
ibabalwate nila in cahoots sa DENR. Pagdating doon, sige, ito ang value niya per hectare is 120. Imbis na 70,000 lang. So yun, lalabas ng pera. In cahoot sila sa So, maaring ganun din na nangyayari dito. Kaya tahimik. Lumabas lang nung sumabog
Kasi maganda yung point ni Marvin yung issue ng malalaking amount ng pera na lumalabas pero wala nga naman tayong nakitang bangko o na trace o report ng AMLA, no?
I'll cite two instances,
Colonel
Prof. One was nung nasa active service pa ako. Alam ni, ni Sir Marvin yung Hawala system.
Hawala?
Yeah, it's an informal